Welcome back to the Manitoba Liquor Mart Ed Center at Madison Square. I am Ace Burby. This is Great Tastes of Manitoba. Heather Dybert from the Manitoba Mushroom Growers Association with us. That Santa Fe salad was ridiculously good.
Isn't it good? Lots of flavor.
Top 5 things of the year. Foodmanitoba.ca. You can find that there. And we're going to do what now?
All right, the third recipe that we're going to do today is called a Mediterranean mushroom and couscous salad.
Sure.
So again, hence Mediterranean, has lots of Mediterranean flavors to it. So we're going to just start off again by making our dressing for the salad. And so I've just put canola oil and lemon juice in the bowl to start. And it's a very basic dressing in this salad. It's some oregano, fresh oregano. And if you don't have fresh, you can always use dried, and some fresh basil.
Heather always likes to make the dressings first.
Yes.
So that the flavors can marry each other.
Yes, they do.
Before you put them on the stuff.
They blend together, and you can see that the herbs are in there. They basically take up a lot of the dressing and will give it a really nice full body flavor.
Very fragrant.
Very fragrant.
Yeah.
And you know, the lemon juice cuts the oil, so it's a very healthy dressing as well.
I wouldn't know how to make couscous. Like, I don't even know what you do with it.
Okay.
That's the honest truth. I've eaten it and I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
It's actually a pasta. It's the smallest pasta. It's made out of durum semolina, which is like a type of flour. Okay, and basically it's an instant product. So you are just basically going to be putting water over top of it to cook it. It's been steamed and dried a few times, so you don't have to cook it. And so I have a cup of water, and you just pour it right over the couscous.
I can figure that out.
Yeah, and you let that sit.
All right.
And that will then cook and will absorb the moisture from the water. We're just going to put that aside for about 5 minutes. This is what you will get.
You don't drain that off?
No, no.
Oh, right.
It absorbs the water.
Yeah, I don't know these things.
Yeah,
I'm
and
fascinated.
You see how nice
and moist.
Nice, moist, fluffy.
Fun.
Okay, so again, in this recipe, we've used couscous. You could use other grains by any means.
Quinoa.
Quinoa, yes. One of the superfoods.
Yeah, sure.
Along with mushrooms, of course. Bulgur, barley, rice. You know, if you have a favorite rice. So again, recipes are just a guide. You can use the grain of your choice. So again, into this recipe, we're going to add some fresh mushrooms.
Creminis?
These are a combination of white and cremini.
I like when we do that.
And these are sliced.
Okay.
So we'll just pour those right in there. And you can use a bigger spoon if you like. Might be easier. And then I'll take that spoon. Yeah. Okay. And then for protein in here, we've got some chickpeas.
Chickpeas, also from Manitoba.
Yes. Chickpeas.
Sometimes I cook with chickpea flour.
Oh, yes.
It's really good. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, no, very good.
And by sometimes, I mean once.
Yep. Gluten-free.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You know. Listen, well, let's go with health stuff right now.
Okay.
I think that's important. So what are the health, we all assume mushrooms are good for us.
Yes.
But why and how? And what do they do for us?
They're actually very healthy for you. They are a good source of antioxidant in your diet. They're very low in calories. They are actually a very good source of fiber in your diet. If you add 1.5 cups of mushrooms to any rice, barley, grain dish, you're increasing the fiber up to 5 grams of fiber.
You're increasing the fiber and the flavor.
And the flavor.
Because mushrooms are delicious.
Yes, and they're very healthy. So as well, into this you can see we're looking with a fairly bland palette in there. So we're going to add some color. So we're
everything you're making today pops. It looks good.
Pops with color. So we've got some yellow pepper.
Right.
You can use green. We also have some red. Again, the recipe is just a guide. If you have something that's flavorful and colorful in there, you can by all means add it in. For onion and a little bit of flavor, we're going to add green onion into this. So I've just got some chopped green onion. So you can see lots of flavors and lots of color going on in here. A bit of cheese.
Sure.
So again, along the Mediterranean theme, we're going to add some feta cheese.
I assume?
Yes, feta cheese. Crumbled feta cheese.
Yeah, this is good.
Yep. And this is an option because some people don't like olives. I personally do. Do you like olives?
No, I love olives.
Oh, you love olives. Perfect.
Yeah, it's hard to find, like, I'm the least fussy person
you
in the
like
world.
a lot of good. That's right. That's good. So again, we've got about 1/2 cup of sliced black olives into this. Again, lots and lots of color.
This is a great dish, Heather.
And for a little bit of crunch and a little bit of
those are?
nutty, these are pine nuts. Have you ever tried a pine nut?
No, but
Try one.
I assume. Yeah, pine nuts are
Yes,
good.
yes, very flavorful.
Now I'm into pine nuts.
Now, nice nutty flavor. Again, by toasting the nuts, it really brings out
good.
the flavor in the nuts. So just about 2 to 3 minutes of toasting, really flavorful. So we'll just put a few there. We're going to save some to go on top. Okay, and after you've got all that together, the last thing that we're going to put on is the dressing that we had sitting. So I'll just pour that on, and you can just stir that in.
If you're like, okay, this looks delicious, but I think I missed a step, go to foodmanitoba.ca and this will be there, this rest. Can I do that?
Yes.
And then you want to throw just a few more on top?
Certainly.
Great job, Heather.
Just for time.
The
There we
Manitoba
go.
Mushroom Growers Association
Yes.
with us today on Great Tastes of Manitoba. We are going to take a quick pause and then we're going to see what Al Bonus from Manitoba Liquor Marts has come up with to pair with these. So come right back.